Alright people, I'm here today. I'm gonna do a review on the Bass Tracker. It's a 9-month review. This is a 2024 model. Bought it last September though. But yeah, this is, look what I did. I put this little rubber around it. That's where when I'm up against the dock, it won't be banging up, messing the paint job up, which I need to wash it. But I put it all the way around except for the back. But yeah, I'm gonna do a review on this thing and the what I like about it. Like it cranks up and runs, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know y'all, the other one, you know, I had the electronics put on with the live scope, and yeah. Then I got it on the dash right here on the console. They moved the cup holder from over here to the right side. Got a little 7-inch screen right there, a little 9-inch screen up there. I still hadn't figured out the live scope yet, but can't get it dialed in. Broke my rod. But yeah, I know about the storage. I like the storage. I do not like this live well, people. This live well, it holds water. It still holds water down in here, even after, you know, you pull the plug, because you can see how far the plug comes up off the bottom. But with it being in the front, with the plug out, it does not fill up with water. Now you're sitting in the water, you take the plug out, even though you got water in there, it will run out. Now, if it was in the back where it should be, that water wouldn't run out. I got that little low. I got that low live well. It's up underneath the seats, and it will fill up, and it keeps the fish alive because that water just steadily flows in and out. This live well will not get no water in it. Well, no water will run in it unless you cut on the aerator thing to pump the water in. But then if you take that plug out, it's all gonna run out. Fish go. But I hadn't been able to keep fish alive in this live well. It's a badly designed. It's a 2-piece live well. You got this piece, then you got the top piece riveted in. You fill that thing up with fish in there, and you start going with it in the front of the boat, and that boat raises up, coming up out of the hole. It's gonna come, all that water is gonna shift to the back, and it's gonna go up in there. It's gonna run out onto your floor. And yes, it's pressure treated marine wood, but over time, everything rots out. Then you got your storage right here. I like the storage. I do like the storage. I got a lot of junk in there. I still wish this was the live well. This should have been the live well. I could have done with this as the dry box. I seen a guy on YouTube that made his a live well. That's pretty good. But then you know, I put the got an extra battery back there for my trolling motor, cranking battery. It's got a 6-gallon tank, but I'm not gonna burn up 6 gallons in one trip. Yeah, I could do a little better. But now, when I first bought this boat, these right here, it had a gap right there. I mean, a big gap. You could put almost your pinky in there. It was so much of a gap, like the motor was coming off of the transom. So I carried it back to the independent dealer and that I bought it from, and they jacked it up, pieced it together, didn't do it right. Then I had this part right here was so wobbly, it was eating up the inside of the housing. And so I couldn't get the independent dealer that I keep saying independent dealer because I'm not going to mention their name. I couldn't get them to do nothing. I couldn't get them to fix it. So I had to carry it to the Bass Pro Shop. They jacked it up, mounted the washers. Now these washers come from the independent dealer, and they got mix match washers on them. But Bass Pro Shop used what was there. And I'm very pleased that they jacked it up, they mounted it the way it's supposed to be. They fixed the prop where it wouldn't rub that housing. Now all these 50 horses and 40 horses, it's on that float system. They will slide back and forth, but it's not rubbing that housing now, so that's a good deal. If y'all gonna buy a bass tracker, any kind of bass tracker, go to Bass Pro Shop. They will do you right. Don't go to no independent dealer. I just learned my lesson on that. You don't go to the independent dealer. But yeah, what I like about this thing, you turn the key, and it's gonna go vroom, it's gonna fire right on up, and you gone. So yeah, I like all the room of this one. You got your underneath storage. Now, what I don't like about them, they're plastic. I wish they was aluminum, but I still do what I got it, you know, what I need it to do. And yeah, I like all the room. I do like the back deck. It's all aluminum. Back deck's all aluminum. The only wood that's in this boat is your floor and your front deck. I wish they would have made them aluminum too, like they did the Grizzlies. You know, I mean, how hard would it have been just to put the aluminum on this and aluminum right there? But the floor and the deck is guaranteed, you know, as long as I own the boat. So it's guaranteed as long as you take care of it, treat it right. But you know how things are. But yeah, I like all the room it's got. This is not a good review. Will I buy this boat again if I had to do? Yeah, I like the boat. I like the way it runs. It gets good fuel mileage. I like the room to it. I do not like the live well. The under seat storage, I like it. It should have been aluminum, so I don't like it because it is plastic, but I do like the under seat storage. Comes with the Edge trolling motor, in which that's good. I like to get spot lock put on here, but I don't see that happening because I, you know, already got too much in this. Yeah, trailer's heavy duty. I do like the heavy duty trailer. It pulls on there. Now I tell you what, I don't care how tight you get these straps right here on the back. This boat sways back and forth as you're going down the road, and it's putting a whooping on that little bracket right there that your transom saver sets on, that your motor sets on, and it puts a whooping on it because it does slide back and forth. It needs another piece right here. I'm thinking about just, you know, mounting another little piece, carpet it in, mount it, close that gap. So this got a gap on both sides, and that thing just sways back and forth, and it just the butt of that boat is so slick on bottom, it just slides back and forth. But I mean, it does run. It does run. Now see, now I put this on this side. If you see how I did that, I did a better job on this side than I did on that side. But it's glue sticked, tape, and once that comes loose over there, I'm going to redo it like I did this one, because I do like the way I did that. I mean, they should have had the rubber on it from the beginning, but I know it's all around good boat except for the live well. And so, you know, would I buy it again? I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I like the Bass Tracker. I already got it. It's paid for. But Bass Tracker dropped the ball on the live well, and that's pretty much all. It's pretty much all that's wrong with it. It's just the live well, because I mean, like I said, Bass Pro Shop fixed the motor from coming off the transom, and they fixed the prop. Hadn't had no trouble out of the motor. It'll fire up and run. So far, I probably got about 30 hours on it, because I run a lot when I get out there trying to find them fish. But it's all around good boat. So I mean, I don't know what else I can tell y'all. Lights all work. I got that side imaging right there. I just don't know. I just don't know how to work that live scope. I try to do it when I'm out there, and a lot of people don't like the live scope. It takes the excitement out of getting a bite. I use it to find the structure. If something's around it, you still got to catch it. But I'm not going to sit there and watch the screen and see that fish come over to that bait and bite it and say, "Oh, there he is." No. If I find the structure, I'm going to fish it, because I ain't going to look at that screen no more. Because it will take the, you sitting there watching them bite it. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not going to watch nobody watch TV. That'd be like me watching TV. I ain't doing that. Nobody wants to watch that. But it's good to find the structure. And that's just like your regular electronics. If you just got one that's got down imaging, you're still looking at the depth. You're looking at the temp of the water. And I like these, because it tells me how fast I'm going. Because if you see, all it got the tack on here. It does not have I don't know how fast I'm going, but I can see it on the monitor right there. And it tells me the depth, the temp of the water. And I do get to find structure and mark them and all that. I don't find nothing wrong with that. But sitting there watching the screen, no. But all around Bass Tracker, it's a good boat. I mean, I could have, much money as I done got in it now, I should have just put another $2,000 with it and bought the Pro Series. Pro Series has got the rod box, rod locker, rod box. This one you can hold 4 rods here, but which I put 5 and 6. I put 2 in one hole. So, but it's all good. And when I do put extra rods there, I got these little things right here. I tie them up, make sure. Besides that, all right, people, I don't know what else to tell y'all. It's a good boat. A lot of room, a lot of floor. I wished it had the rod box. I've seen people build the thing right there, but I ain't doing all that. But like I said, it's a good boat. If you're gonna buy one, go to Bass Pro Shop. Don't go to no independent dealer. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Well, I hope that's been helpful. But all right, see you on the next one.